Now, just wait.
Russia will begin using the Chinese yuan for international payments instead of the dollar. Saudi Arabia is also in talks with Beijing to do the same things.
It's really hard to overstate exactly how catastrophic the abandonment of the U.S. dollar would be. You do have this perfect storm of Biden's weakness, his war on American domestic energy production, the Ukraine war. We've got America's enemies led by China forming a new economic bloc. All it would take at this point now, because we're at this pivotal moment, Will, is for Saudi Arabia to say, you know what, we're going to be open to considering other currencies to trade in oil. If that were to happen, there would be a complete implosion of the global economic system, but certainly the American economic system. And if that were to happen, you'd be looking at sky-high inflation, just raging Weimar Republic kind of inflation. If you think inflation is bad now, just wait. But more importantly, we would lose our economic dominance and we would lose our...
All praises and glory to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham Ha Rakakodash, double honors unto our apostle elders which rule great millstone well, and shalom to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. May you endure into the end. Shalom wa above the ball. All right, as you just saw, they're going to do away with the U.S. dollar. Why? And for what reason? It's to bring forth this implantable microchip that has been prophesied in the word of Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, that it would become mandatory worldwide for buying and selling. So this is why you see the news on the dollar being removed from being circulated in the public, because they're going to bring out this chip, this implantable rfid microchip, which they're going to make mandatory for buying and selling, which is the mark of the beast spoken of in Revelation 13, 16, 17, and 18. It says in Revelation 13 and 16, and he, being the elite of the so-called white race, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, which they're going to use chaos to bring forth this new world order, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. And how are you going to get that? By allowing them to implant this inside your body. It says, here is wisdom, let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666, which is the famous 666, which you see, in the use of the implementing of the implantable microchip, okay? Which it goes to the history of the making of the implantable microchip, right? They used to brand the slave as Greeks and Romans, but then they came up with the barcode system, which is a technology given to them by Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai through Satan, and they are the physical manifestation of Satan. Who are they? The so-called white race, the red devils the Bible speaks of. All right. It says, here is wisdom, let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. That man is starting with the elite of the so-called white race. And his number is 666. Once again, they branded, they built the barcode system, and now they got an implantable microchip, which they're going to make mandatory for buying and selling. Now, any Israelite that takes it, whether you know you're an Israelite or not, it tells you what happens. It says in Revelation 14:9, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, talking about the system, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, that implantable microchip, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. So you're not going to be shown no mercy as a heathen, even though you may be an Israelite, because you take that implantable microchip, and you're going to be destroyed with it next to the heathen, which the heathen have no mercy coming their way, and America is going to be turned into a lake of fire by nuclear missiles. It says, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai, which is poured out, that nuclear destruction, without mixture, no mercy, into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb.